So, D-
This is my hack to.
Deltarune. Hey
This is
guys,
my hack to do
what's up?
both of them.
Deltarune is tomorrow. Deltarune is tomorrow.
Wait, is it? I didn't know.
I don't know what to do about that, honestly. I think I'm actually gonna die tomorrow.
Before it comes out, though, you just
Oh, you just
you're not
started
allowed.
streaming perfectly at like 4:30, for my time at least. It's like it was
Incredulous.
scheduled. Um, well, we're gonna just kind of do whatever, I guess. Like we're gonna make a
Welcome
bingo
to.
card.
Yeah, this is actually Mitchell's stream. He's hacking my account right now to do this.
Yeah, yeah. I think I said we should do this, so
Yeah, you were the one. This is basically your idea, but you're not the YouTuber. Wait,
if
Toby
it
Fox.
sucks,
Toby Fox posted Deltarune Tomorrow.
yeah, earlier. Okay, is he gonna get abducted by Gaster today or like 10 minutes before it comes out, do you think? Will we get it live on stream?
Like we might. You know what? Open his account here.
Just keep it in the
I'm
background.
not gonna be signed
It would
in.
be it would be on the Undertale account.
I'm not gonna be signed in. This is true.
You don't even need to be signed in. Oh, cool internet.
It's good.
That's
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 the
the
same one.
yeah, it's at undertale.com.
What?
Wow.
Hello? Is it okay here? Am I like dying? Am I being shot with a gun?
Yes. So
Hello? Who? Are you okay? Am I alive? Hello? Mitchell? Mitchell? Oh, what is happening? What the hell? What is going on right now? I'm so confused. Hello? Are are you there? Hello?
Yoo-hoo.
What is going on right now?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
Scratching my ankle.
is this okay now? Jesus, this is the like worst. I don't know what's going on.
Look out for
Okay.
when the internet goes out 7 times during this stream.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have fun. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I was making a post on Blue Sky. Hold on, let me finish that up.
Also, pretty much like all the teasers so far have been posted at like late, so you might have to go before you
Yeah,
can see
because I've
them.
got the test tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be streaming for the next 5 hours. I don't think we have enough to do for that. Unless we just start playing Lethal
Ooh.
Company in the middle of it.
We'll see. Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
You know, I guess we will see. Deltarune is tomorrow, in case you didn't know.
Wow. Wow, and I just liked that post. If you didn't know.
Alright. Well, if you didn't know, we're starting soon. Oops. Wait, where am I going? Here.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to OBS.
Hello, everybody.
Let's
Okay,
make bingo.
Okay. We have to write everything in all caps too, because it's like Gaster. It's like evil. This is like bingo underscore connection.
The runes.
True. This is DA Games if he was Deltarune.
Okay. Halloween because it's Halloween, in case you didn't know.
Historic. This is history.
This is true. Wow, this
Wow.
sucks.
We've used a lot of these, whatever. Okay. 5x5, full size. Okay, should we make 2 different ones for chapters 3 and 4, or just
Nope.
one big one?
One big one.
Okay, because I don't know how much we could think of. Also, I've seen some of the leaked song titles, so I can't bring that stuff up. I'm gonna have to, like, withhold certain things. I can't, like, cheat and lie. Okay, Winged Gaster is not going to show up. Like,
Oh wait, hold on. First thing. Or actually, I'm just gonna say.
Wait, before we do this, actually, we should look through the old newsletters first, so we like know all the things, all the teasers.
All right, they're on the
Right.
website, right?
Yeah, just Deltarune.com, scroll to the bottom. It'll be,
I can't spell.
yep,
Oh my god. What's up?
in 19 hours.
That was the sound of me being shot with a bullet.
Newsletter archive. Wow, let's go right to the bottom.
What's up?
Whee. The first one, 2022. Right
Old
after
sweater.
Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Oh wait, is that really it?
Yeah, that's why this started, I'm pretty sure.
Greetings. He says it like he says because he's Gaster.
Wow.
He's being taken over.
Wow, you know, I'm a Trek freak, apparently.
Oh,
According to
the water.
Wow, a small page on the status of Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Spoilers. Yep.
Oops.
Pretty cool. You know, you can middle click. If you middle click,
Wait.
the light world. True. The Dark Knight. Yep. Okay, real actual prediction. Okay, maybe I'll write this one down. Chapter 4 might have 2 light world sections, right? I think that's plausible. Right? There'll be one where it's raining and one where it's daytime, right?
One in like the morning and one in morning.
Yeah.
One at...
And chapter 3 like just ends or something, or has some weird like. I feel like chapter 3 because it takes place during the night. It's gonna and like no one slept or whatever. It's gonna start like super early in the morning, and everyone's just gonna be tired and go directly back to sleep. But for real this time, right? What did you just write? Oh, chapter 3 just kind of ends. Okay. That feels like filler, but whatever. We can remove it if we need more. All right, back to the list. This is background music. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
Guys, if you didn't know, we're not funny.
Rock throwing abilities. Wow. Let's
This
see its
guy
name.
becomes the new main character.
Nope. See, you know,
Let's play
rain
all
and
of them at
Frank.
the same time. This is the real background music because it's incredible.
My funky town. It says it's beginning to feel like a city. I feel like Castletown might extend like towards the left, right? Maybe out into like the.
Potential.
If it's beginning to feel like a city or something, or maybe there'll be like a lot more rooms. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's like, yeah. If he's gonna be in the game, he's gonna be in chapter 3.
Yeah, but who knows if he'll be in the game?
Okay. But
For
like
all-
he's
For all we
no,
know.
that's way too easy. That's way too easy. Get rid of that one. That's cheating.
Oops.
Samson will be in chapter 2.
Help!
Samson will be in chapter 3. Wow.
This is the real background music.
Cutting edge entertainment. You know, the doors are shaped like houses.
Okay.
What? They are.
Okay.
I actually hate you. I'm actually gonna reach for the screen and squeeze you till your eyes pop out.
I don't really know what you want me to like say.
You know,
No.
the fun is. Wow. This season's comic, didn't we only get one of these ever? I feel like that doesn't
Probably.
happen now. The new character art. The new character. Wow. You know, we're just here for the Deltarune and the new Star Walker.
This is true.
It's already been 3 months.
Wow. In art. Tier. I
Wow.
don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't care. Where's my news?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's go. Oh, that. Oh, that was it. Wait, no, there might be more. Scroll
Scammed.
down. Go back. Go back. Go. There might be more. It's still way loading. Wow, I don't think I've seen that picture at the very bottom.
This isn't real.
Not that one, but I don't. Yeah, whatever.
This isn't real.
Yeah, it's not. It's a spring newsletter thing. And we're here.
The final overworld area.
No, in the okay, he doesn't mean the light world. He literally just said you can think of it like the Queen's Castle or Card Castle.
I
It's just
know.
like
I was
what?
thinking. I was thinking that he meant, oh, in the light world there's something like this now. I don't know.
No, that would be weird.
Minecraft. I don't remember ever seeing this image.
I do.
This isn't real.
Yeah.
I'm
Technical
putting.
will be much more standard. Oh, okay. I'll say Melon 1.
Um.
I know of this unused content.
No way.
Wait, what if there's more? No, stop.
I want this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it on screen, I think. Voice acting debut?
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
was in
about
this
that.
one show for some reason.
This is him. What?
What?
I don't remember seeing this one either.
Well, maybe you didn't scroll that much. Maybe you're just a fake fan.
I don't know why I did that. What's up?
Ah,
Welcome to Deltarune. I'm actually playing Chapter 3 right now. Spoilers.
8th
Deltarune
anniversary.
dies.
Hey, it's the 10th this year. Wow. 3 months.
What was this video?
Advertisement.
What's up?
Wow. Oh boy, I wonder what's the status. Oh, right, this.
Funky.
Wow.
Am I insane? I actually don't remember seeing this image either. Why is this at the bottom?
Wait, that's it?
Yep. The end, and then this is just here. Okay.
I guess no one really cares.
Halloween.
Halloween. What's this? Wow. Wow.
Wait, then why didn't it come out in 2023?
Wait.
Man, he's lying to us. This is what they all do in chapter 4.
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. Yep, I know. I know.
Shut up.
Wow.
Love. I love this guy. Making a collection.
Okay.
Mini newsletter. What's up? Gaster. How many more are there? Okay.
Not many.
Gaster.
Wow, as of the summer of 2024, it's pretty much just been done.
He's lying.
Pretty this at least.
Oh, this was when all of this stuff, yeah. Okay. Huh. Huh. Reference.
They still haven't released those. Alright, this was one of the first progress updates we got that was like, whoa. Right, especially because the last like 3 newsletters before this were just like nothing. It was just, yep, it's getting closer to being done. And then we got one whole screenshot. Couldn't believe it. That's
Whoa.
probably Noel's house also.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Wow. No, no.
True.
Alright, no.
It's released at the same time. Alright. This is, guys, isn't this really fun? Or are you just watching us read? Why is this one white?
I don't know, Winter.
Thanks, He's Flamesman.
Hots Fire guy. House.
Scolding man.
Oh yeah,
Those
that
all
was
the
another thing. The
LTO
game
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
It was like, hey guys, you're gonna have to wait like 3 more months.
I thought this for a second said Undertale reached its 6th anniversary. True.
Wow. Wow. That's when Chapter 2 came out. Wow, look at that. That's probably like the first 3 seconds of Chapter 3, right?
Yeah.
Wow. It's also fun. Pepperoni. Oh, you're bad at reading. Inferno and Inferno. Hello?
What's going on here? Lancer! To buy or not to buy. This is Gaster.
It's like, well, you know. Oh, can you show the image I made on screen now?
Which one?
Basically, that Burger Pants sprite. The one,
Let's go. You get to see all of our DMs.
yeah, maybe this is a horrible idea. Look at that, right? That's gonna happen.
I hope I didn't, like, just leak my address by accident. Have I said my address to you over the past day?
I don't know. I'm gonna scroll through our messages really quickly and see what just showed up.
Oh, I forgot the important person's shirt thing. This was so weird.
I had weird dialogue and everything, or like text around it and stuff.
Sham returns. Okay, and then this is when it was announced. Let's get to the point.
A lot of these messages are just us saying like deuce over and over.
Okay, well that's
Oh,
not... Maybe it just proves how unfunny we are.
Oh
And
boy,
there was
Deltarune
this one.
Update 2021. Let's go.
Alright. I'm not going
Like-
all the way back to that. No.
No, go to 2020.
I don't want to.
Why?
I don't want to read these.
No, don't. You don't even have to. Just look at the. I hate you. I just want to look at the pictures.
That's from chapter... This is stuff from chapter 2.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you even want to go to that one?
I don't know. It's funny. You're just a hater.
I am. I hate Deltarune and I hate you. We've... What did I just do? What did I just unplug from my computer? Hello? Was it my headphones? Are you...
No.
That was pretty cool. All right.
What Spamton G Spamton is in your chat.
Oh my
That's
God! It's Spamton G Spamton.
It's actually him. It's the real guy.
It's
You can tell
Spamton G
because nobody
Spamton.
lies on the internet.
Exactly. No one has ever lied once. All right,
Do
let's
you
look.
mod that guy?
No, no, just some random guy. I mean, I guess it is Spamton. Thanks for joining us, Spamton. All right, what
Yeah,
theories?
oh. Okay. Well, I have some pinned messages. I think.
Yeah, but I don't
Um.
want to click on that in case I leak.
No, don't click on that. Do not click on the pinned messages.
You know what?
These messages suck. Okay.
I have a secret.
Okay. Never mind. All of these
No.
theories suck. You don't need to go through them. They're bad.
All right.
I don't like.
What like good theories have we had? I mean, maybe our like theory about the night is proven, where they're like the night doesn't exist, and it's just like there's
Okay, I
multiple.
actually still believe it. Okay, because at the end of chapter 2, Queen says, "If the knight has taken its leave, I will simply make a new one." Right? If you can just make a knight by having someone make a fountain, like that's what that is, right? The knight is just whoever made that fountain. Chris is the knight
Yeah.
for chapter 2. They're gonna be called the Silent Knight. Silent Knight, right?
But they aren't technically silent if you think about it.
They're pretty quiet.
Oh yes, my favorite game, Deltarune. Thanks, Spamton.
Yeah. No, it is though.
Elden Ring. I don't know why I wrote that.
Here, can you add this image to the
No, because they
to
don't
the
know
invite?
about the ending yet, so I can't.
Oh. Okay, but
Let's continue.
Can you at least look at the image?
That stupid costume. Pointed head Buzz Lightyear. I hate it.
That's the new one.
Why am I on colors? All right.
The entire stuff is just good green for everything. Okay.
What other like theories are
For
there
some
for
reason,
Deltarune?
everything I've ever thought about Deltarune is kind of disappearing from my mind right now. Hmm. Congadero Spamton shows up. You know what? He's gonna show up. He's gonna be in a secret room in chapter 3. It's gonna be old Spamton before he went crazy. You know what? But yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, no, just write Woody theory. No, just write Woody theory.
Friend inside is Wooden theory. Woody theory.
What? Oh, right. Okay.
Friend inside me. Wing Ding Gaster is name dropped.
How about...
It's like, what's going on in Deltarune?
I'm trying to think.
Azrael is dead.
No, he is alive. Get rid of that one.
Alphys is dead.
Alphys. Nope.
Alphys is dead theory. Friend inside me. Thank you, Spamton.
I'm gonna go look at someone else's bingo. I'm gonna plagiarize.
No. You're gonna H Bomber Guy video made about us specifically.
Okay. This guy sucks. I didn't mean that. Oh,
He
he made
meant it.
2. Wow. We weren't this intricate. How about... Okay, wait, real question. We could put this on there. Do you think... Okay, either Rouse avoids Toriel the entire time, or they're best friends and they're really annoying together. I feel like those are the only 2 possibilities. Right? And the fact... Okay, I think they are going to be friends, and that's why that cowboy screenshot is just Chris and Susie in the cowboy outfits, because Rouse and Toriel are going to go off on their own little journey. Rossi and Toriel are best friends. Right there. Okay, then also, Tenna dies and there's nothing you can do about it. Good.
Or Tenna is the boss you have to kill. You have to fight.
That's what I mean. That's
Oh.
why I said there's nothing you can do about it. But... Right, remember that image we literally just saw that was the TV about to be run over by like the bulldozer or something? It's over. Now, okay, the only thing we can say about Pluie is that what if he's the save file thing for the Light World section? Remember when he was posting on Blue Sky? Nope. Oh. About about how the testers wanted that thing, that save point in the Light World because it was really long, and it was like, okay.
Do you think that there could be like a different version of Don't Forget that's like for this?
Who knows? Maybe that's the full song. Which shall guide you the way, and that's you know, the soul guides you the way. Okay. Nah, I feel like that would be saved for chapter 7. Maybe just more lyrics.
It doesn't actually have to be the full version. That's good
Just
enough.
fuller. There's probably a new battle theme here, right? And that's why it's muted. Hiding it. That's the new one.
What is this thing?
What?
Oh. This is a good video.
Yeah. How about
We have to start predicting what's like going on in the chapter 4 part of the trailer. It's like, what's going on there?
yeah. Okay, but for chapter 3, point to open doors. That's my thing. Yeah, I'm really glad they're spelled like that too, all uppercase, so you know they're important. Not the S though. That would be stupid. Yeah, or maybe not green room, but just in general, they might open doors. Yeah, okay, the doors. Okay, let's go back to the freaking Blue Sky. Oh. Yeah, okay, wait, actually... Okay, what if chapter 4 doesn't have a final boss? Because in the trailer we got, it goes chapter 1 is waiting, chapter 2 is waiting, 3. It shows King in chapter 1. It shows the Queen for chapter 2. It shows Tenna for chapter 3.
Yeah.
And then it shows running away in chapter 4. You're probably going to have to escape the Dark World, and there like won't be a proper boss or something. Yeah. That's just cheating. That's like that. No, that's just
hasn't been absolutely revealed. So, we're right. Yep.
No, we know the TV is definitely named Tenna.
Nope. Deltarune Tomorrow. Thanks. This is true. Deltarune is tomorrow. Wait, hold on.
It's actually less than tomorrow, if you think about it, in terms of the hours. Okay, wait, hit extra options, then you get to put in a free space on your own. Oh, I would have said Deltarune Tomorrow, but I guess it won't be tomorrow when we look at this after it comes out.
I mean, technically, if you think about it, when I'm playing it tomorrow, it's the release date is technically the 5th. So.
True.
Human bingo? What does that mean?
Ugh.
What? That's horrible.
Make room to put things on the card.
Oh.
I don't like that term though. Human bingo. Get rid of that. Okay. We need chapter 4 now. Um. Hmm. What do you say?
Hmm.
Wow. Yeah, the 3 seconds we got to see of chapter 4.
Yep. Humor and friendship.
True. Yep. I mean, why else would it be written like that, right?
This is true. This is like the glass breaking. The Dark World is absolutely like crumbling
This
down.
is like this is like the evil. Okay, either they're off color because they're like darker than dark or something, or it's because yeah, I think it's that. I think they're like too far down or something.
Yeah, they're in like the true
Because they're not
depths.
as gray here. And those are like those like weird darkness things aren't like themed. Those aren't like church things. Those are just like weird darkness blobs, right?
Oh look, I didn't even notice, but the Deltarune is there.
Yeah.
Well, because it's the
The
church
freaking
and
ice.
it's the Deltarune. This is the final cutscene in chapter
This is
4.
true. This is the dream Chubby Fox had. No, it does not. No, it does not. Get rid of that.
Wait, we said something about like game shows, right? For chapter 3? I feel like I remember us talking about that.
Uh, yeah, I thought that was kind of obvious though. Or like, I don't know, Spamton calls Kenna, I'm pretty sure, a game show host at some point. So
Does
that's
he?
just like
I thought he was just like, "What are you, a game show host?" In
he
Snowgrave.
does say that, and then he also he I just searched like Spamton Tenna connections. There's like I know there's stuff. Wow,
Kinda
Reddit
seems-
from 2 years ago. Can you just go to images and find like a big chart? Oh, well there's one. It's like Tenna ruined his life, right? So that's why he's saying to to ruin everything at the good part or something. Right, because the good part for Spamton was when he was I don't know, a big shot, and now he's Spamton. What is this from?
I have no idea.
Spam mail? Flying heads? Oh, are these his attacks?
Oh yeah, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, okay. You've been making hyperlink blocked.
Damn you, Tenna.
Right. Oh, for like a whole year, everyone thought Mike was gonna be the TV guy. Wow, let's go.
Oh, it's just this.
Wow. Yeah,
Delete this. Delete this, Keanu. All right.
true. Reddit 1000. Mike, the theorized main villain, chapter 3 is dead. Okay, but he's still gonna be there, probably. No. Nope.
This is just like if Mike dies. Honestly, I could see that happening.
Mike is the microphone to Tenna. Okay, get rid of the shot with a gun now. Okay, the microphone is too obvious. Is it the microphone or the microwave? There's a microwave in the house. I think microwave is more plausible. Probably.
It's funnier. I'm keeping Mike a shot with a gun. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, should we put the how to draw
What the
drugs
fuck
thing
is
on there?
this? What is like the mobile game version of Deltarune?
Look, that's Congadero Spamton though, right? That's before. What is it? My
Did he?
No, this person just made this up. It's like their freaking OC version.
My take on Mike and Tenna's design. Oh, do they think Mike and Tenna are the weather people?
No.
I'm saying, do they think that?
No, but they're definitely related. These aren't the weather people. We already know what they look like. And their
Oh,
names.
I guess that's who they think
Like,
Mike
I
is.
think it's El Nino and La Nino or something.
Okay.
Get rid of Mike is shot with a gun.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
That's not even... What if it happens, though? Wait.
No, exactly.
Okay, but that sucks. That sucks, and it's not gonna happen. Nope. No.
Gotta see.
I remember.
Mr. Generosity is a character.
That's old Spamton. No, it isn't. Yeah, but that would be crazy, though. Noelle's mom's name is Comet Holiday. That's my prediction, just because the other names listed it there. It could just be because it Lancet rhymes. Oh my
Lancet.
Rhymes with Lancer, but it put Dancer and Prancer, which is like, that's like, you know, it's like the reindeer.
It's the reindeer, yeah.
So if her name starts with a C, it's probably Comet.
Should we try to guess names for music, but you don't because you're a coward?
I've only seen like 5 songs, okay? I can still guess. I've only seen a few. No, we don't put the names for the... No, they won't go on here. It'll be a different thing. Also, I don't think it would just be the big shot thing again, honestly.
Brand.
Brand inside.
Hold on, wait. So it's both. We have both of them on here.
No. Okay, but because what if Woody theory is real, but not the friend inside me part? Okay, so we'll have both friend inside and Woody theory is not real. Put how to draw dragons on there.
This is the book, right?
Yeah, that added suggestive themes probably to the thing.
Hold on.
Actually, just write that as like that's the reason. Yeah, the modestly dressed dragon is the reason for suggestive themes. You need the shadow mantle to cover it up, otherwise you get banned from YouTube. Okay, 6 left.
What else like happens? What else what else happens in Deltarune?
I don't know.
These guys are the only characters.
Yeah, they're the only enemies in chapter 3.
What's with these like with the freaking awesome outfits?
It's for that one attack and nothing else.
Oh.
Really, it's like the hospital outfits everyone gets in chapter 2, when you
What's
use
with
the
the
like
timer?
the care thing.
Is it just like
You
how
have
much
to
time you have to
shoot.
shoot?
Yeah. Wow.
Let's go analyze.
There's not really, we already looked at that, you know.
Wait, analyze. This is the monster.
That's
This
the
is-
file icon.
This is Azrael. Right
This
here.
is my dude thumb loose. Eh.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care.
Wow, 44 seconds. I feel like that's not real. Multiple situation is pathetic, and it's just my rotting carcass. That's not funny.
How to prepare your save files? What do you mean?
Like, here's my Snowgrave route. Here's my did absolutely everything pacifist route, and here's my, I don't know, awful.
Wait,
psychology.
which was the one that we were saying that was gonna have no weird route? Which chapter? I forgot. Was it 3 or 4? Because there was like no number for it on the website.
That was 1. I was gonna say 3, but I don't. Okay, I don't think chapter 3 will have a weird route, but I do think it will have weird things that happen if you did a weird route, and it will have weird things that you can do, but not the weird route specifically. No weird route, but still weird things. If you want to put that on there. Okay. Hmm.
Letting loose a fresh juice.
What was that?
I said something unfunny, so I smacked my hand on my desk.
Okay. Let's steal one that I saw on the internet. Um, Go back to the Deltarune site. Go to the Spamton sweepstakes. I think there was something there once that was like, it was like a picture of the annoying dog, and it said "Best Inu" or something like that. I don't know where that would be.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to find that.
Okay, just search Deltarune Best Inu and see if that's what that is.
Reddit.
Yeah. Okay, I saw someone say, okay, what if, because like everything else, to an extent from the Spanish sweepstakes, was like a teaser, right? So what if there's like a 3% chance that this is from like some sort of like I don't know, like awards part in chapter 3, right? It's like the TV world, like the Hall of Fame. Maybe not an awards show, but like you know.
I mean, it would make sense because you have like the Oscars and stuff on TV, so like an
You know, there
award
are
show
shows,
thing.
right? Yeah. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
We need more chapter 4 stuff.
Yeah. It's hard though, because we know almost nothing about chapter 4.
Yeah. This insane one. No way. Who would have known?
What? No, get rid of that.
You fight Alvin. What if he's in chapter 4? What if Alvin's there?
Alvin? Yeah, he's the priest, isn't he? He's gonna be there.
No, insane theory. I know.
Actually, chapter 4 will probably, if it is, unless it's in some, like, a back room in the church, if it's just in the main room of the church, won't, like, a bunch of people be in the Dark World?
This is why the roaring begins.
No, but, like, you know what I mean, right? Unless it's in, like, one of the back rooms somewhere. I feel like a lot of people would be in there. Alvin is not going to die?
What if he's old and decrepit? What if he just dies of like a heart attack in in the dark world? He's too scared.
Okay, I'm looking at this one bingo card. One of them is just called, one of the things that this person wrote just says Alvin knows. What does that mean?
He gets a new one.
Mike and Tenna parallel the split in both dreamer pairs. They're gonna divorce? What? The real Tenna hides someone. What does that mean? What are you writing?
This isn't real. You're making things up.
I actually believe that. Okay, but actually right.
No way. What did he say?
Metatron Ghost. Because he's in the house, right? He says, bring me something tomorrow. He wants, like, entertainment, so you'll probably bring him something from the Chapter 3 world. Well, let's scroll until we get spoiled. Wow. It's seemingly
a good game. He hasn't played it. He doesn't know.
No, he did, though. Oh, that sucks. That's awesome. This sucks. Oh, no.
I love that part of Deltarune.
Wow.
For chapter 6.
Yeah. I like that my favorite posts from here are the ones where people just make stuff up about future chapters. Because they might be right. Yeah, pretty much.
I will not be doing this. This is true.
True,
Ralsei's dead.
I will be there and I will play it. Wow.
True.
So many people are gonna take screenshots when there's 3 seconds left for that. Wow, this is beautiful.
What is this? This is a terrible image. I hate it.
No, it's over.
Why are the human souls here? Why is Goku here?
Because all those images. Okay. Yeah.
Undertale's Asriel is Deltarune's angel. What does this mean?
Hello? That don't even make any sense.
With most of them being born in the 2090s, what the hell are you talking about? No. I don't think that's true.
Okay, wait. I don't know where
I don't think-
2090 came from. I don't think that's ever actually said, but it does take place a long time after, because the intro of the game is Kara, right? And that says like 21X or something, doesn't it? Or is it 20X?
It's
I think it's
21X, 21X.
Like 2015, like when the game released, and then it's supposed to be like many, many, many years later or something. But 2090 was never 1000 AD.
This is never confirmed.
I don't think there's gonna be a Flower Jar world. I used to think there would be, but I don't know how you
I
can
don't
make
know
an
what there
entire
would
world
be.
based off of flowers.
Yeah, I don't know what there would be.
I feel like these flowers are just here as a reference, honestly.
Yeah, because look, it's like flowy.
Yeah.
And it's like the human souls. But this one would be the red one instead, but not.
I think the one to the right of it would be red, actually.
My theory is that the Deltarune world comes from an alternate Undertale timeline where instead of Asriel returning, I don't think that's what it is.
I think you're lying to me.
Because I don't think, like, yes, it's a parallel universe to Undertale. That's been, like, confirmed. But I don't think that necessarily means all the same stuff has happened. I do not think the same war happened.
I don't like people. I don't like the people who base all their theories on it's a parallel, because I wouldn't like Deltarune to just be Undertale again. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, Asriel's dead. Well, he already was dead.
Like, I think
Yeah.
as in, like, a parallel, it just has, like, the same characters. I do not think it means, yeah, here's all of the exact same stuff that happened.
Yeah, we already know it's not the same because Gerson's dead, and he's
Yeah.
not an Undertale.
Yeah.
For some reason, the Dreamers being divorced is like a constant, though. Like, that just has to happen.
Yeah. In the next Undertale game, whatever it'll be called, another... No, why are these here? Also, why not? And the next one, they'll also be divorced again. And it's always like... It's always Asgore's just like, I want to get back. I miss her. And then Toriel's just like, fuck you.
Or there's no reason in Undertale, but in Deltarune...
I guess
I don't
they
know,
just hate each other.
Yes, yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. Who's Deltarune's Asriel? What do you mean? It's Asriel.
Yeah,
Or do you mean like someone who would take his role? But I don't think that would happen.
but I think it's impossible for him to be hiding a big secret like the fact that he's a god watching the world unfold. Oh, do you think that like who's like the god, the big guy?
That's freaking me.
Deltarune.
That's
Oh.
me with my red soul.
This is true.
This
True.
wouldn't
This is true.
It wouldn't happen. There's no reason to get your hopes up, but it would be cool.
True.
Wow.
The night before
actually
Deltarune.
gonna be
This is literally true.
I'm literally gonna be staring at the ceiling.
Actually, I might not be doing that because of Deltarune now, because I do have a final tomorrow. That's probably why I'm gonna be freaking out.
I don't. All my stuff is in like 3 weeks.
Not really.
I
I
think
feel
he
there'll be
already
something
is.
else.
He already is. He's in like the opening to the game.
But if it's not him, though. True.
Wow. This is beautiful.
This is our Reddit section, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were supposed to finish the bingo first, but we're looking for inspiration here. House says, wow. Yeah.
True, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We find something in...
Okay, this isn't... This isn't like a theory that you're right. This isn't any. This is just true because that's how you're gonna have to find that. No, get rid of that because that's way too obvious. That's cheating. But yeah, tomorrow in yellow. What are you doing?
You get hit by a car again in this one.
No.
All right. Anything different here?
Okay, you know what's a real one? Actually, okay, replace the car one with just secret egg rooms get more obvious, right? Because in chapter 1 it was like completely hidden. In chapter 2 it said there's a room between. By chapter 7 it's just gonna be saying like walk back and forth until you enter a weird room, right? Just there's a line of dialogue somewhere in the game that says you won't make it through your teenage years without at least one egg, so you might need one.
Yeah, it just like gives you one in chapter 7.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's also a line from Earthbound or something though, so it might just literally be a reference to that. I don't know. Blaze Grave. No, it's okay. I actually saw the best thing I've ever seen. I don't think there will be a weird route, but if there was, someone called it screen burn because it's like a TV, like it'll burn in or something, right? And like that's kind of incredible. And I also only realized because that person also said you go around freezing people in chapter 2 because you're freezing computer programs. Right?
This is him. This is the ending of The Friend Inside.
This is beautiful. Woody's all alone. He doesn't get to lean on anyone.
This is true. I forgot that this happened in Toy Story 3. It's like the saddest movie of all time.
He gets saved in like 2 seconds anyway.
Hello.
Wow.
This happens in chapter 5.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is true.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, no, but I get it. No, it's because look, literally everyone back then, we were seeing obviously it takes place in the computer world, but everyone thought back then it would be the hospital. That's supposed to be funny, right? Or now it looks like the hospital, but oh, maybe it'll be, you know.
Deltarune Brian Rot.
Wow. Wow.
Cool. It's not it. You can't even.
Hello.
Who are you?
That's just what everyone's accepted Pluby looks like, but I won't believe it. That's not funny.
It's so funny.
Wow.
This is like what we were gonna do. Literally pile of Azrael Just.
Yeah.
Congrats on the divorce. No, this isn't real. This isn't real.
I think it's over for chess theory, by the way. So I like that cake. I think it's over for chess theory, at least in terms of like. Look, it's weird because chapter 4 is the church, right? So that makes sense for the bishop, but Tenna doesn't really sound like Rook. Proven right. No, just chess theory is right. Microphone. No.
We will not be okay. We need one more thing for chapter 4. Tiny Alvin theory? What the hell does that mean?
It's that video. Just something that happened. Wow.
This is a bad. I don't like this video. Wait, did he do that? Wait. True! He said this.
This didn't happen though.
Player, I remember your Deltarunes tomorrow. Yeah, my Deltarune does tomorrow.
I like that one. Might go up. What if that was that?
I'm literally going insane.
That doesn't mean anything, man.
No.
That doesn't mean anything. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
This isn't Morse code. These are what? What? No. This isn't. Mean? No. This is a dot. This isn't a line.
That wouldn't even mean anything.
Then what's this one? Is it RR? Err.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah, in this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way, and none of them have. You can't see their eyes. You know who else's eyes you can't see? Chris's.
Chris's.
Most of the time.
Kyra! Are you excited for me to make that joke 400
Yeah.
times tomorrow? What? This is the worst image I've ever seen. What is this guy doing here? What is
like
he was blinded by the darkness.
speaking disbelief.
Wait, Sans doesn't have eyes because he was blinded by the darkness.
True.
This is a terrible image.
Wow.
Pedally? That's not
It's
real.
It's one of the 3,000 fan-made secret bosses. Like Pedally is supposed to be like the flowers in the trash can. Wow.
What is this?
The origins, I guess. Wow. I saw someone watching this at the end of my class today at school. I looked over and someone was watching that video on their computer. That's actually incredible. This sucks. Screaming ape theory?
What is going
This
on?
sucks. Wow.
The barber.
True,
No.
why'd I like this game? Wait,
True. Humor.
you're gonna like fail that test tomorrow. You're just gonna make Deltarune for every answer.
Undertale tomorrow. True.
I can't read that, but does that say like is that 2015?
I guess so.
September 14th, 2015. Not yet. Wow, that's beautiful.
Incredible. This is the most I've used Reddit in the past 5 years.
25. I'm just gonna Shadow Guy's the only enemy. Okay, honestly, as long as there's enough like mini bosses, like the weather guys and stuff, because we're going to a bunch of different TV channels, that might be fine.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, I'm honestly, I'm keeping. I think this is our list. I'm fine with not having a bunch of Chapter 4 stuff because we literally know nothing. So
Yeah.
I like the idea of like that. There's no final boss in the world. This is just like crumbling.
Yeah, and it'll be. To be fair though, he did say Chapter 4 will be more standard. But
Yeah.
I mean, it might just be more standard compared to Chapter 3, which seems to be very different.
Yeah. And I mean, more standard doesn't mean it can't have its own weird things. Maybe the rest of it is really weird, but then the ending is just all over. Or
Yeah.
no, the rest of it is really normal, but the ending is just really wacky.
They go freaking darker than dark. And maybe Mike will be shot, you know.
Exactly. So this is a perfect. This is the perfect bingo board. Next step. 30 cards for free.
Credit cards for free.
30 cards for free.
Let's go. Okay, that's unreadable. No, you can't do that. You have to open it. You have to open the thing in a game menu. You have to click 30 cards for free. It gives you a link, and then you have to open that. Virtual link. Click it. There. Maybe just take a screenshot. Maybe just zoom in and take a screenshot. Sorry.
Alright, well this is
This is the
Deltarune.
boss you have to fight. Yeah, that. Wait, who let that on there?
Wait, what? Where does it
Tenet
say?
is the boss.
Where does it say that?
The bottom right.
Oh, that means like kill, right?
Oh, right. Should we be more specific? We know what it means.
No, hold on.
Sort of.
Let's be more specific.
Okay, because that just makes it sound like Tenet is the boss. And it's like, yeah. You have to kill. Yeah,
And
all
big
caps.
scary caps for. There's so many bingos open. Get out of here. What's up?
What's up, everybody? I just wanted to let you know that this is
This is my
might be the
bingo
new
board.
Wow.
Okay.
True.
Well, that's that.
Well, that's that.
Wait, guys,
Well,
did you know?
No.
Deltarune today, this is not true.
Nope. Nope.
That's the comment.
Yeah.
Anything new?
Nope. A little arrow will appear. It'll just refresh automatically. Wait, how do I play? Don't click on that. I already know. I already know.
Wait, how do I play?
Violence. Where are those good old-fashioned values?
Wait, but the TP bar is there, but it's not. But it's,
I don't know if you
see
saw it or
it,
not, but
it's
one of
not
these
here.
screenshots used to have Chris's name in Japanese for some reason, but everything else was in English. I don't really know how that's possible.
I hope that just kind of keeps happening in the game. Spamton, Mike, antenna.
Wow, 2022. Wow, that's ancient.
Do you just think like Mike is the smile and Tenna's just the TV? They're like,
Maybe.
wait.
Tenna, nothing. Mike is Tenna's face.
They work together and then they get divorced.
Yeah, Mike is the friend inside Tenna, actually.
What the hell is this? I don't like this image. This isn't really a Tenna reference.
I mean, it might be. Easels.
This isn't anything you see on TV equals Tenna. I don't think that's what that means.
Wait, go back. Or no, right, okay, it's his line of dialogue. He says like, you and I are already friend request accepted. He says this, and then he says, we don't
Yeah.
need Mike, ... And then he
Yeah.
says, don't believe anything you see on TV, the man's a criminal. But Mike isn't a criminal. Because then in the Spamton sweepstakes, there's another thing where he's like, everyone will pay except Mike. So he probably is talking about Tenna here.
I guess, yeah.
If Tenna's the TV.
Maybe Mike is already dead. He was killed by Tenna. He was already shot with a gun.
Yeah, that's why he can't pay. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was shot. Yeah, we're gonna get a flashback cutscene where Tenna shoots Mike with a gun.
Possible role. I mean, Tenna himself.
Resentful rant.
Help!
Right.
Mm.
I'll kill my TV man. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Wow,
Okay,
it's
so yeah,
horrible.
Tenna's literally
Shooting
just a
Mike with
criminal.
gun. Yeah, Tenna's gonna be so unredeemable. He's not even gonna be like King, where he's just like funny evil. He's just gonna be a genuinely horrible person, and we're just gonna have to kill him.
I'm gonna miss Tenna.
No, you aren't.
What's up?
Maybe that's why Toby said that's something no one's ever said. Not because no one else has seen Tenna, but because no one else liked Tenna. What?
Whoa.
What? Oh, Roblox. Who's ready for the Deltarune LARP session of the stream? Nope. Nope.
This is
Okay.
okay.
One. No, this one sucks. I already saw it. It's not funny. I don't like it.
Okay.
Wow.
True. He will be executed.
No, he'll be real. Wow.
For this, please tell me your sexuality.
Please.
Please.
Please, I have to know. Wow.
Deltarune Tomorrow. Hello.
That is true.
What if Rousey just isn't in chapter 3? He just doesn't appear.
I'm gonna strangle you. We know he is. This isn't real. Oh, Team Fortress. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. I don't. Have I watched Madagascar?
Yes, that one.
Where's the pistol? What? Oh, right. Wow.
What else do we do?
We could make that list of all the songs.
True. Who's this guy?
Okay, wait, gang fam squad. You're not allowed to tell us though. I've seen some of them, but I just won't say what they are here. Okay, Chapter 3 soundtrack. Let's go. Also, pull up the Chapter 1 and 2 soundtrack as like a reference. Let's go.
Actually, I'm just gonna search up Deltarune OST.
Wow. Meow. 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 Meow.
Sure.
Wow. Imminent Death? When does that play?
Oh,
Oh. I didn't know it was called that.
I like that this one exists.
Yeah.
The Holy?
It's the fountain.
Oh.
Friendship, you say? That sucks. Oh. Nope.
Alright.
Okay, how about,
And we gotta, like, guess the name exactly.
Yeah, we gotta be... This is impossible. Okay, we can try, though. Because we might get some kind of close. This is a bad idea, though. How about...
It's gotta be, like, TV related.
Yeah. Okay, wait, we already know of some. Not the leaked ones. But, okay, technically there. But the ones that I already sent you that were, like, the Welcome to the Green Room and stuff, right? So we have Welcome to the Green Room. There's Castle Funk. And then for Chapter 4, yeah, there is, Another Day in Hometown.
What do you think, like,
And then there was...
like,
What?
do you think there's just gonna be a song titled Tenna? Because, I mean, we have, like, Queen, we have, is there, yeah, there's one called Chaos King, there's one called
There's
Queen.
Chaos King, but... There's King
there's
and Chaos
Queen.
King. But there isn't one just called King.
There is one just called Queen.
Yeah.
And there's also one just called Spampton. So there could be one that's literally just called Tenna.
Tenna TV. No.
Just Tenna.
TTV is his abbreviation for Tenna TV, and it's just, there's a link to a real Twitch channel. That sucks. Okay, there's also, I don't know if this counts as a song or not, but there was like that Battle Vapor thing. Do you remember that?
What?
Search Deltarune Battle Vapor. I don't know if that'll be in the game or not. I don't know why it exists. It's from this. This played on that video that we got in eternity ago. But it's literally just a slowed down Root Buster.
This is the weird rap version.
Maybe.
Why is this on SoundCloud? Thanks, Gaster.
Wow, look at that. June 2nd, way down there. Now, okay, real question. The fact that you searched Battle Vapor and that appeared, is that a hint that it is there? If it would have shown up through that Reddit post? Battle Vapor.
Alright.
And Vapor, like Water Vapor, the Weather Duo.
Wait, what are their
That's probably
names?
not the theme. Oh. Don't just write their names. I don't think that would be their theme. Okay, what sort of weather thing is usually said? Like the forecast for today or something? Like, No. Okay, that would have to be in
Like
all
today's forecast.
today's forecast.
Maybe.
Okay, put friend inside me in all caps.
Okay. Hold on.
Today's forecast, you're gonna die.
No, they're gonna say something like that, but the song wouldn't be titled that.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Mike.
No. Okay, whatever.
Realization. I don't know why I'm typing that, but that's the
Yeah,
name.
let's just put some random words on there. That sounds right.
Because there's
really
just like
keep it
random
right.
stuff. There's like here's the dark
Dark
truth,
truth. Yeah.
which that almost
It would not
they
be
would. Do you think there'd ever be like a reprise or something that would be here?
not in chapters 3 or 4, but I think there will definitely be verse Susie, like V2 at some point.
Scarlet Forest.
Yeah, the like second forest area. from
Stop
chapter.
messaging me, you
Uh-huh.
vile demons.
Weird birds. Okay. What other Castletown song? Do you think we'll get like a holy version of a Castletown song? Like My Holy Town? Right? No, that sucks.
No, but why would you? Is the thing, because it's not like the castle town is inside of the church.
No, but you bring the stuff from the church back, probably, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it would really. Would it change the song? Actually, I mean, yeah, I guess it would.
No, but you unlock Castle Funk. If you recruit enough people, you can get them to play that song in Castletown. That's what the thing was, right? It was
Think.
yeah, see? If you recruit the right characters, the band can play a new.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess there could be.
And there's like the shadow guy from chapter 3.
This wouldn't be in chapter 4 though. This would be in chapter 5, right?
No, there's Light World sections. You get to go
I
back.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
Which, if anything, does that mean that Castle Funk is a chapter 4 song, or will you get to go back? Should we put it over there?
What?
Would Castle Funk be a chapter 4 song technically?
Yeah.
Or do you think
probably.
we get to go back to Castle Town? I feel like you.
I don't think we would. Because I think it will literally just like end.
Yeah. Or not just end as soon as you see the fountain, but I don't think you'll be able to go back. Okay, yeah. No, you're right though.
That's the end. That's the final song.
True. Okay, credits theme for chapter 4. Wait, do you think there'll be a song called Silent Night?
Like
With a K?
Silent
Yeah, let's go with a K. Okay. Oh, there they are.
Was this the credits theme for Hello?
Until next time, it's the chapter 2 one, yeah. Hello?
Okay.
Being over maybe? What are you talking about? Is that the Undertale one? Oh, cool view. That was
Why
my
does
song.
it not work?
I don't know. The holy.
It was too holy.
Wait, it's
This-
already holy. See. See.
What was D? Right.
Okay. And chapter 1 has a song called W, so like,
WD Gaster.
true. So we just put
Wing ding boy.
chapter 3 G.OGG. Chapter 4 A.OGG. Do you think that would happen?
No, because that's like too obvious, right?
I
Also,
guess.
think about it. There's. Okay, Gaster. I'm gonna.
It would go WD gas. There wouldn't be an R. If it was the 7.
Yes, I don't know if they're actually gonna do that.
It might just be weird file names. Hmm.
We need to like start putting stuff for like our prediction of the world crumbling at the end. There's gonna be like a song
Oh
title
right.
for that.
What song and there was one called like Run or like The Chase or something, right?
In here?
The Chase. In chapter 1, there was a when you're running away from the
Yep.
card guys, when yeah. Okay, so probably like either the Dark Chase or like the Chase Reprise, right? That's probably the safer bet. Just like even if these aren't accurate, just the idea of the song is possible. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, what do you think the area at the start of chapter 3 would be? The docks? Like
The
the weird bridge place that we've seen?
Oh right. Um
Yeah, the docks.
I don't know, it could
Wow.
be just called that, I don't know. Like this is just called Empty Town.
Yeah,
This is just called School.
this is true. Wow, this unironically partially looks like a real soundtrack. This is plausible.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Friend
It's coming to
inside, mate.
true. That's gonna be there. Um, um, um,
Honestly,
um.
like I think the "You Can Never Beat Us" is almost because it's like us. It could be this. Not, I'm not saying that that's the song title, as in like it's them saying it. Um,
Maybe I don't know why they'd say "Let's Rumble" though,
like
or like
rumble, like how the earth rumbles when like
I
thunder.
guess
I don't know. Maybe they just say it. I don't know. What if they're not? What if they change personalities and they like go into different like
people get
things?
fallen down again from Toriel.
That okay? Honest possibility. But I wouldn't really be a reprise because I don't. That's not
They
big
already
in
did that in
Deltarune.
Undertale.
Yes, I think it would just be fallen down, right? Because it means
Either
sand.
fallen, probably fallen down again or something. It'd be called, or like fallen. I don't know, fallen down the dark or something.
Would that? Would it? Because I mean, it isn't like the Sands song for Deltarune literally also
Yeah,
just called
the
Sands
exact same song. I assume we'd get a new one for like Dark World Toriel.
for Dark World Tutorial maybe, but I don't know.
Um. Okay. Are there any messages in the chat?
No, the
Wow,
last
thank you,
one was
everyone.
Deltarune Tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Do you think there'd be like anything relating to Mike? Because I'm starting to now believe more and more that the Mike is dead theory could be true.
I think Tenna's gonna die. Mike is dead. Um.
Okay, hold on. I'm in here. I'm also writing final deranged theories.
Okay, not good negativity.
Tenno will die.
Okay, we put that there.
Mike is dead.
Mike is dead. Azrael's dead. Toriel is dead. Asgore is dead.
Every character.
Everyone
Chris,
dies.
Chris is actually dead. We are just
Chris is
he's being
actually
puppeted.
dead. Yeah.
All right, I guess.
Wow. Wow. Kill this guy with hammers.
My bad. Okay.
All right. And
Do
okay,
you
that's
think
not true though, because they take the soul out and live, but they have to put it back in because, you know.
because they only because the power of the soul is still resonating in within them for a little bit, controlling the like it lets them be alive for a little bit, and then they put it back
Well,
in
no,
because
it's
they'll
just
die.
the whole thing in Undertale is that humans can live without their soul for a short amount of time, but monsters can't, and they just die instantly. So.
Asgore is dead, and he's a facade. What was that thing I said about Swagmaster that he has under his hat? The friend.
Oh, maybe.
His name's not even Swagmaster. Where did that come from?
That up an eternity ago. I don't remember who said it. Probably Brady. Oh, you guys don't get to know who that is. Forgot we were streaming. Whatever, you don't know who that
He's
is.
been like he's been on the channel before, so.
Oh, right. Yeah, but he got shot dead, so it was all over the news.
Oh right.
Yeah.
um.
Um. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we need to just put more random words. Hold on.
True.
Realization.
Okay,
This is when you realize that Mike is dead.
Chapter 4 is gonna have more. How about just... Is there one called The Dark yet?
The dark.
Okay, what if there was one called Darker Yet Darker?
Oh!
I point my index finger to the sky.
No, it would be in all caps.
Maybe. Unless it's... I mean, it doesn't... It's not necessarily a Gaster thing. It's a reference, yeah, but... Wow, my holy town. That sucks. Alright.
There needs to be more,
how
like,
about
holy
Jockington
stuff.
grows the beard? In all caps.
What?
Jockington grows the beard. Oh,
Okay, I meant to put it in caps, but I clicked caps lock, but I forgot I was already in it.
That's fine. Yeah, that's funnier. Yeah. Okay, how about Lost Where the Forest Would Grow? Okay, it's time for the sweepstakes stuff.
This is
Right.
true.
You know, okay, wait, because Welcome to the Green Room is the name of that site, and that's the name of the song. I'm actually going back, because what if those are a bunch of song names on there? Right?
Damn You, Tenna is a song.
Yeah, that's his boss theme when you kill him. Like that. Like that. You never know.
You never know.
I mean,
honestly.
you could actually, but don't go look. Don't go look.
Yeah, I'm not a coward. I'm not doing it. Because
Right,
then I'll get like friend inside me spoiled, and I'll literally cry.
True.
What if Tenna isn't even the final boss, and it's just some other guy that appears?
That would be weird.
He's like, I'm the pawn. What if Mike is the pawn? What if Mike's controlled by Tenna and because he's the pawn?
Do you think no one will shut a tear for him is talking about Tenna?
After he's dead. Hold on.
Yeah. That's the... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is the title of the page. How about Let's Rumble, right?
Yeah. And
We're
I'm putting
winning.
that-
We're gonna get this.
Today's forecast is before that. Because this is like the one leading into it. This is the one leading into it, right?
Let's Rumble will probably be after today's forecast. They like introduce themselves. This is like their intro song,
Maybe.
and then they're like, for today's forecast, and then you fight them, and it's Let's Rumble. We're winning. We're getting this.
What if it's not even them that say that? What if it's like Rousey that says, "You'll never defeat
This
us"?
is the friend and the one inside.
Oh, oh, let's go. I got a bot on Twitch side. Nice. I love that. I will not be buying
Yay.
viewers. I will not be buying viewers. Get out of here. Oh, you made your account yesterday. Cool. We need to think of like things that are on TV and write names for that, and then think of things that happen in religion. It's just like a song titled "The Rapture."
Okay, wait. That thing from the Spanish sweepstakes, the weather always sticks together. Do you think that's their song or just something they say?
I'm writing it down just for the sake of it. Maybe this is like maybe they're like they're the shopkeepers afterwards, like the guys, the music guys in chapter 2.
Yeah, okay. They give you a forecast update.
The
new
weather always sticks together.
Yeah, because now there's weather in chapter 4. They'll tell you if it's gonna rain or not.
True.
Go write that.
I'm writing the rapture. I'm writing the rapture.
Okay. That's just the roaring, and that's not gonna happen.
No, the rapture is like when the world is falling apart in chapter 4. That's not what happens in the rapture at all, but like I'm just
Okay. Whatever. Okay, back in chapter 3, can you write like lost connection or something? That's like when Tenna dies. The antennas are gone.
yeah, and then
right?
this is people afterwards being like, "Fuck you,
No one
Tenna."
will shed a tear for him. Lost connection. Okay, no one in chat post the entire list though.
Do you think there's gonna be a song somewhere titled "No Signal"? I'm just gonna put it somewhere random.
That might be the lost connection thing. Yeah, let's just put both in there. You know, let's just cover everything. If we write everything, we'll eventually get it all.
This is true.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
It's just, I don't know why I thought of this, but do you think there would just be a song that's just the title is just a Bible verse?
What?
Matthew 21:2. It would not
Maybe, but
happen
it
at
would be
all.
like a Deltarune character.
Yeah.
It would be
Gerson.
like it would be like Angel. It would be Angel 666. All right, write that. All right. That's the ultimate prediction. Um,
Alvin dies.
Mike is dead. Tenno will die. Alvin dies. Rudy's gonna die. They're actually dead.
Everyone's just dead. That's like gonna be the ending of everything.
Aaron doesn't die because he goes to Undertale.
This is true. The papyrus isn't even real. Right, hold on. Papyrus doesn't exist.
Sansa's little brother is just himself, but he's red, and he's a little bit smaller.
Sansa's brother is Castor.
No.
Weather in chapter 4. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
No, it does.
It does, but it
weather
doesn't.
guys tell you.
This is horrible. Everyone dies.
This is true. Azrael's actually dead as well. He's actually been piles of dust this entire time. Gerson comes back to life.
He just comes back. Cause like the graveyard's right there. What if the graveyard becomes part of the world?
Next to the church. All the other graves come back. Graveyard section in the chapter 4 Dark World. Okay, actually write that.
Unironically.
It might happen.
Because what if they leave the door open of the place and it goes to the graveyard?
I mean, I don't think it'd be bad. Like, you know, like the essence of it, right? Just like the vibes or whatever. It'll just like pick it up, connect.
Because I mean, like,
same
how
way
did like what the hell was in like the chapter 1 Dark World? That's just like a closet, but then you go into the other room, which isn't the closet because it's not the
Which
same
is
room.
actually 2 different Dark Worlds.
This is true.
But
How the
for
hell
chapter
did they
3,
get it? How the hell did they get in that room? Wait, what?
the Great Door.
Oh, right.
By Castle Town. But okay, chapter 3 does break these rules a little bit, I think, because which doesn't really matter, but it has stuff from like the green room is like Chris and Azrael's bedroom. And then there's like that thing that we've seen of the shadow guy in the shower or whatever, so that's like the bathroom. And the pizza scent thing we've seen, the pepperoni or whatever, is the Icy's Flamin' Hot Pizza deodorant or whatever. So it's definitely the whole house, even though those rooms are locked behind doors. And Dark Worlds are supposed to stop at doors. But that's okay.
What if they were opened, but not by like Chris? They were just like open.
Well, so is the front door, and I assume the entire world is not going to be covered in darkness in chapter 3, so maybe you're just not supposed to think about it. The game ends in chapter 3, and chapter 4 is just actually a dream.
Yeah.
Actually,
And then
not really.
the other like 3 chapters after that are just black screens.
True.
All right. We need more for chapter 4, even though we don't know anything about it. But we
It's
just
hard.
we need to start like writing random things.
Okay, wait. Okay, we need a new battle theme, right?
It'd be like one just like titled prayer or something, or like mass.
prayer. I think prayer will be in something. No, heal prayer is already a spell, isn't it?
I think.
What if it's just what if heal prayer is the name of a song now or something? What if it gets like boosted because it's in the Holy Land, right?
Mm-hmm. The Deltarune.
No. Okay, a song called Deltarune is being saved, like the last cutscene or something.
Yeah, like how Undertale is that kind
Yeah.
of.
Do you think? How about just communion, or something, right? Yeah. No, right. Okay, actually, something about Congadero.
Do you think it'll just be like titled Holy Congadero?
Oh, that's chapter 3.
Yeah, I'm putting that in the chapter 3 part.
That's what I mean. So not holy. And not all caps. But
No,
like,
I'm doing it because like Spamton, you know, Congadero Spamton.
yeah, but he wouldn't be crazy yet.
Uh,
And he turns technically normal after you beat him, and he talks in like with like normal words and stuff. He's not in all uppercase. But there should be. Okay, I'm searching Spamton Congadero.
I'm searching Spamton poop. No, I'm not. Like I'm becoming like a full believer of Mike is dead theory. I'm not even kidding. Like it's true. I know it is.
Okay, right for the Congadero thing, just write like special Congadero, because I think that's what Spamton calls it, or something.
Just like special normally spelled.
Yeah. Before he went,
True.
before his deuce went on the loose. All right.
Don't ever say that again.
It's not funny anyway. Okay, for chapter 4, we need like a new battle theme. Like if chapter 3 has battle vapor, we need like
It would be like holy themed, you know.
we can just say holy for everything. But yeah. Hmm.
Divine battle.
Divine Buster.
Wait.
Yes. That's real. That's gonna happen.
Yep.
Okay, what about the secret boss?
Alvin.
No,
He's the
not
secret boss.
No,
That's
the
why he
real guy.
dies.
I don't know. How about false prophet, all uppercase? Right. It'll be some guy who's like, there is no angel. There is no angel's heaven. There is no... or whatever. Free yourselves.
Jevil comes back.
Nope. Do you hear that?
No.
Okay. Wait, oh my god, Deltarune is tomorrow.
Wait.
No, but like really though.
Wait.
I'm just thinking about Deltarune tomorrow, and like, yeah,
Wait, is it tomorrow?
I'm gonna gang fam. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna record my playthrough.
You've said that once. Wait, you acted like you've said that 400 times.
I said it at the very start of the stream.
Did you?
If Woody Theory is real, I will just sit there and awe for like 7 minutes straight.
If Woody Theory is real, like it would be the loudest I will have ever been on stream. I will literally be like crying and screaming.
Okay, but it doesn't count if there is a cowboy and nothing else. If it's just the canceled cowboy section and then that shows up and that's as far as it goes, that does not count. It would still be cool, but that does not count. And I think that is going to happen. We should just write the name for that at least. What it would probably be called.
Let's rumble because the
Blue Bubble
Cowboys-
Rodeo.
What?
Blue Bubble Rodeo. Remember that site, bluebubble.rodeo?
Sure.
Do you not?
No.
Go to bluebubble.rodeo.
Oh wait, I think I remember this. This was like the just the image. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 minutes of violent shootout action. And Toriel and Rousey aren't here because they're off on their journey.
This is true. Do you think there'd be a song about that?
Maybe. I don't know. What would it be? Toriel's name all jumbled up?
No, it would be like the best friends, or like it would be like a sillier name.
Yeah. Something probably relating to Azrael, right? That's okay. That's the number one reason why I feel like if Rousey might avoid Toriel is she would absolutely first say like, "This guy just looks like Azrael," right?
Yeah.
Because Noelle.
But maybe
in
that's
chapter
why
two says, like,
maybe that's why
"That's
she'd
like-"
want to like be near him or something.
Yeah, exactly. Because it'd be like there's another weird little like goat thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that would have a song. Toriel dies. Toriel dies of a heartache.
Oh!
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Hang on.
Wait, and Asgore dies of a Bergen trucking.
No, I still don't know how to pronounce that, honestly.
Me neither.
I've been saying like burger truck my whole like everything. Nope. Nope, his name is Pizza Pants. Pizza Pants joins your party in chapter 5. We won't know. We won't know. Okay, wait, they've been working on chapter 5 since like October, right? So
Well, probably a little
is that-
before, but like that's when it like
but
really
that's when
started
they've
like
done it the whole time.
yeah.
They said like content-wise, outside of testing and
Which
stuff,
means it's
waiting
releasing
for-
tomorrow.
Okay, but it could release like late this year. Like honestly.
Because I mean, they
Because
had
it's been a
already
while.
been working on it, and then now they're like
And
fully
they
working
said
on it.
future chapters for real this time will not take as long.
Because there's like
Especially because
400 people working on the game now.
Look, December, Christmas Day. That's my prediction.
Because
December 25th.
because December holiday will be in the game.
Exactly. Yeah. And she's gonna go to Icy's Pizza World, and there was stuff all about that on the Scranton sweepstakes. So true. Noelle gets hit by a car theory. No, that's real. You don't have to write that.
Noelle dies. Rudy was also hit by a car.
That's why he's in so much pain.
Rudy
wait.
dies.
Here's my real question. Okay, so if the blue bead in the hospital, you know about the beads, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the blue bead is Birdly, right? There's an orange one. Do you think the orange one will break off if Rudy dies or if he lives? Like the weird root prevents him from dying, right? And that breaks the bead off. Hey, you never know. You know, and what if Green's Jockington and you get to kill him? That would suck.
Jockington
wanna
is
kill
the
him.
final boss of a chapter.
Yeah, Jockington in chapter 6.
I miss Jockington. I can't wait to see
I
him
will.
tomorrow. Wait, no, I won't see him tomorrow. I'll see him on Thursday probably. Because I'm only
Yeah.
doing one chapter tomorrow. I'm not doing both of them. I don't want to start
I don't
chapter
think I
4
did-
and then not do it.
As well. So yeah, I'm gonna play chapter 3. And then probably 4 the next day.
Yeah. And I'm also doing that for the
Oh.
sake of streaming. I don't want to do like, hey, 12-hour stream.
Yeah.
Even though I did that for Pikmin 4.
True, and it was split up into like 4 streams anyway, because your internet.
No, that Pikmin 4 was only 2. Because I
Oh,
split
right.
it up because of the 12-hour time limit thing.
Yeah, right. Okay, but that did happen to Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3, that happened all the time, and it was so
Part
annoying.
3.7. Part 3 of Part 3. And it was like 3 minutes long.
Yeah. And it was just titled, like, I hate my Wi-Fi, because it was 2 minutes, and it just didn't work.
Okay, we need more. We need a little bit more. For chapter 4, at least.
What do you think, like, the credits theme for this one could be? Because it'll just be, like, something... I don't think this one would be anything too
What's,
crazy.
like, church related.
Yeah, because this is just
like,
after... This is after.
Like end service. What would it be?
I don't think it would be...
What's,
No, because I'm saying, like, the credits theme, and, like, this one is just until next time.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm searching church terms. Land of milk and honey, you liar.
Yay!
End of church. Term. Rapture. That's not what I'm asking.
Yay!
What they say something at the end of church, don't they? I haven't been to church in
I don't...
actually like 10 years.
I just haven't been to church. I don't know. They say rapture. They say rapture. Yep.
Glossary of Christianity. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Cafeteria. Nope.
You're right. It's just
don't
a
like
song
that.
titled Cafeteria.
What
if the-
cafeteria?
Yeah, there's not even one in the school. How long is the
Two
school day?
classrooms. There's 2 classrooms, 2 unused classrooms, and a closet.
Like, actually the worst school of all time. It's probably like,
What
it's
about
probably
the
not a
Book of
public school.
Hymns?
What?
What about the Book of Hymns?
But it's hymns instead.
Okay, but the problem with that is that that's... Oh. No, the problem with that is that the Book of Hymns is in Chris's house. So that would have to be a
Do you
chapter
think
3
there'd be
thing.
because there are like shows of just like let's pray, so that could be
Yeah,
like
okay, go like that up there. And that's actually foreshadowing for chapter 4.
yeah, Alvin is in this one. He's just
Book of
there.
Hymns. Yeah. Yeah, he's on there. Darkner Alvin is on there.
True. He's just like wait, Undyne is like
Counts back.
Undyne's showing up, right? So there's gonna be something for Undyne.
I actually don't know. The problem... Okay, it could be Undyne. It could be Napstablook. Another thing I've
Ooh.
seen thrown around is potentially... Okay, so in the screen... One of the screenshots of chapter 4 we have where it's raining, the police station is closed. So potentially the police are like busy investigating stuff. So what if like... And Undyne was like late too, right? Like she didn't show up after Toriel called the police. So what if the police... Like Chris did maybe more stuff while they were outside? Or, I don't know, Undyne's like investigating the like now suddenly empty computer lab, right? Like that, there's nothing in there anymore. So the police are all caught up, and then she goes to Asgore, right? The guy who used to be a cop, and says, "Hey, go check on the Dreamers, right? Because you're one of them." And then Asgore's in the Chapter 3 Dark World with you. I mean, it all makes sense, right?
All right, let's go in there.
But,
And then Asgore dies.
yeah. Okay, also, I don't know if I've said this before, but write this down as well. We probably won't find this out, but I think at some point, Alphys and Undyne definitely will go to a Dark World, and Alphys is just going to find the one at the school. You're just going to go back to Castletown, and Alphys will be there. You write that?
Yeah.
Alphys is just in Castletown randomly. Okay, yeah.
Alphys dies as well. I hope so.
True.
Fuck you, Alphys. Sorry.
Wait, what do we need that for? We were going to write something.
Like the credits name.
Oh, yeah.
It's just gonna be something like normal, like until next time, but not that because that's already there.
Not again. Hmm.
I don't know why, but I just randomly thought there would be a song titled like "See You in Heaven."
No, there will not be.
See you in hell.
Heaven. Heaven, all caps.
See you in hell.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm putting it there though, because you never know.
Okay. How about Ice Palace?
Just at some
That's
point.
not the end. I just...
It's just gonna go
That was a
here.
thing. I know there was like Deltarune Ice Palace. That was a thing. Like an eternity ago from the Mountain Sweepstakes. And those Deltarune platforms look pretty icy, right?
You're right.
Yep. Yep. Huh. Wait, did we write that Lost Where the Forest Would Grow thing yet?
No. Do you think that'd be chapter 4, maybe? I don't know if that's really...
Yeah, because the site, what that's on, it has the background. It looks the exact same as the Jockington Grows the Beard thing. It has like the same texture and everything. You'll probably see it in that room. I was just gonna search up Deltarune soundtrack predictions just to see, and then I realized it's probably just gonna be the real one. So can't do that. Hmm. This is a good picture. I like this picture.
Why is there 52 messages in this group chat? What the hell did I miss? What is going on?
Danish.
What's the picture?
Oh, I
This
didn't send it to you. I just saw. What, do you want to see it?
guys do you like this picture?
Yeah, you can look at it.
That's the friend. Oh, this is in Deltarune. The next, unironically, do you think there could ever be a Deltarune in the Sands market?
A Deltarune?
I made a Deltarune chapter, an entire game, just in the market.
I have seen people make that.
I just don't know how there would be enough
No,
stuff though.
I think it would be neat. I just don't see how that could work as like I don't know. I feel like we either get, if we're gonna get something like that. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like absolutely at some point.
Or something like it, like very similar, like some sort of weird
Yeah.
play on it.
We gotta think of like advertisement stuff on TV, like infomercials
Yeah.
and shit, because that's absolutely gonna be made fun of in Chapter 3. Like, okay,
Wait, I'm processing. Brain power.
that's the song.
No, I'm trying to think of TV things. I'm just gonna search TV. No, I can't search TV tropes. That's the whole thing. TV ad tropes. This is just the advertising page on tvtropes.org. Images.
Buy one, get one free.
Call now. And you can't because the phone is just garbage noise. Yup. Hmm.
Like this is we're just like accidentally getting every single song right. Like this is happening, including friend
You
inside
can't see.
me.
You can't see my screen. What if I was just looking at the list of the songs and reading them out slowly? I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, but then
Well, you would never know.
I also said stuff too. Like I mean, I put "Sweet Dreams" here as seen on TV. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Silent Night.
Hmm. Wait, doesn't the second part in Silent Night go Holy Night? Don't. Okay, maybe we're like a real end though, like a real night. No, it doesn't make sense because it's not even during the night. Just get rid of that. Actually, it would be funny, but that's not gonna happen. Hmm. Hmm. The deuce is loose.
I say we get like at least one more thing for Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, and then we're done with the song
Okay,
list.
chapter 3. Yeah. We need at least the credits thing for chapter 4. For 3, what about the things we saw on the TV, right? Like the big Susie Zilla thing
Oh.
and the cooking show, right? Cooking time.
What if they call it Hell's Kitchen as like a reference?
Heaven's Kitchen.
Tenna is just Metaton, but again.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. You know, that's probably good enough for chapter 3, honestly.
Yeah.
We don't have to write everything. Chapter 4, we just need a credits theme.
It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. We just gotta think of like some like farewell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the Deltarune store page. It'll say it right there in secret text.
See you soon.
No.
What's up, Delta?
Why are you doing it too?
Because I want to investigate.
Just gotta see. Approximately 17 hours.
I die in 17 hours. Papyrus? No, he's busy. He's also not real.
Look, bro. That's what it says.
Look, bro.
Undertale is $2.
Guys, make sure to go buy it.
Bam, bam. Oh, that's the weird other version for the trailer. The RPG where you don't have to destroy everyone.
I forgot that the Japanese one is there.
Yay.
Holy Congadero.
True.
Actually, do you want to try to guess what the name of a song that's in the rhythm game would be? You think it would literally just be like "Don't Forget Reprise"?
No, how about Pop You and Larity?
Alright, good enough. Alright, then let's just think.
Okay, we need it. We need it. We need this. Um. Huh. Um.
We could also just not have one here because we don't know what's going on. This Sweet Dreams makes sense because they're probably just gonna go to sleep at the end of chapter 3. But what is even going on here? So if you just want to think of one for leaving that dark world instead, we can do that. I know you have the list up and you're just trying to make it seem like you don't. That's why you said heaven should be in all caps because that's the song name.
No, okay, the only thing I will say about the list is that everything is written in all caps, so you can't tell what is and what's not.
Because it's all Gaster.
No, it's just the way the website displays it.
Yeah, because you're looking at it right now. I know.
No, but I've seen it. I saw just the first little bit.
Yeah, that's why you know Silent Night is one of them in the docks. And
No, I
Fallen
don't.
Down.
I know the very first song in alphabetical order that starts with an A. I have no idea what it means. But we'll find out, and I can't say it.
Abracadabra.
Nope. They could say everything over and forever until yeah.
Aardvark.
Nope.
Okay, at the end of church, what would communion end? Go back to the Christianity glossary.
I did. There was nothing there.
Because I don't think it would really be some grand all right, we're all leaving, because literally that one part in the trailer looks like they're about to leave the church. So
Whatever. Don't need it.
this is true. This is good enough. All right, Mike is dead. This is true. He's dead. And also Rudy was hit by a car. All right, save as.
What the deuce? Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
And I think that's kind of all I got for this stream. I don't.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to say.
Deltarune is tomorrow, though.
It is. I will be there. You guys won't see it until I edit it, and it'll be some of the only videos ever on my freaking channel.
You get to see the slideshow now.
Yeah. Right. Oh, we gotta sit here
incredible.
to see everything.
It's incredible.
Well, yeah.
That's the lore. That's why. And look, there he is. It's gray because he's dead.
True.
Spoiled world.
True. That doesn't mean anything. Gaster.
Oh wait, no, we gotta add to the ultimate. Let's start adding.
What are we doing? I
Uh,
was done. Just throw
uh,
some images on there.
let's bring Spampton in and let's make him say some stuff. Hello,
Spamted
where's
C.
Sir?
Spamted A. Spamted. Spamted B. Spamted. Spamted C. Spamted. The National Spampton.
Okay.
They did that. They did that. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a deuce in my boot. Gee. Oh. No. 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 This isn't gonna be able to be readable. Oh, this is gonna be really wide.
This will be the thumbnail for. This will be the thumbnail
Like a
for the
plant.
stream tomorrow. Let's go. Then we need some more images. I
Yeah.
I got some stuff today. Let's go. Just gonna be a
Yes.
lot of Spampton.
Little bug. He's gonna come back and he's gonna look like that.
This is true.
And he's just gonna be a mosquito and he's gonna give you malaria and then you're gonna die. Chris is dead theory. Chris gets malaria from the spanking mosquito. Good. Good.
This is who is saying it.
Let's go back here tomorrow, alright? Sorry. Wow.
That's good.
I don't know, why did that happen?
What?
Oh, that was cool. Woo. Woo. Wow. You should bring back your old Reddit account to post it r/Deltarune.
Let's get a cool
True.
font.
7.
7, 7, 7.
Wow, I'm annoying. Deuce on the
Select
loose.
color. This one can be green. Let's make this a
Yeah.
game theory thumbnail.
True. But like a moldy one, because it's... Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? You said it, Susan.
They would put this in impact font. No, they wouldn't, but I'm putting it in impact font.
Wait, Deltarune Tomorrow.
Wait, Deltarune Tomorrow.
Do you think there'd be a song called Old Fashioned Values?
Wait! Now, hold
Mike is
on.
dead. I think there'd be another song called,
What does the auto-generated
Black
thumbnail on
Guy.
Twitch look like?
I think there'd be another song called I'm a Family Guy.
The auto-generated thumbnail on Twitch is pretty good.
I think there'd be a song called I Actually Have to Go to the Bathroom.
Yeah, just leave me to do this. I got this. You can see what it's like when you come back.
Nah. Okay. Fine, I might be gone for a really long time though. Like, there's a deuce brewing.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll probably be gone by the time you're back. I don't think I want to do this for 4 hours.
No, don't leave. Don't. I have to stay. You have to see my reaction.
Alright.
I mean, you have to stay. I am gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh. Oh. What else can be here? Let's put a quick little pile of Azrael's dust. Large. Let's get some images. Let's get some images for the thumbnail. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast thumbnail. Mr. Beast thumbnail. Edit me. Let's go. Let's put him in here. This is the worst. This sucks. This sucks. Why does this exist? Why am I doing this? Hold on. Let's do something cool. Oh, you can't even see it. This is so unfortunate. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let's just put the stream. You will be able to hear me permanently. Alright. We could just go there, yeah. Alright. If we just search up. Let's just steal this. This is the worst image on the planet. This sucks so much. I hate it. I hate it. This is not funny. This is bad. The funniness has been worn away. Let's get more Mr. Beast thumbnails. I don't care. You've got a friend, a friend inside. Friend, the friend. Let the friend inside. Let him in. Just go there. This is a bad image in every sense of the word. This is horrible. Now let's wait. Let's wait until he comes back. I gotta read these 58 messages. Jesus Christ. Deltarune Tomorrow. Okay. Genuinely. Hey, what's up? Are you ready to see it?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Here's this good image.
Wow.
This is terrible.
Mr. Beast?
He's just kind of here like 3 times.
Fraud.
Mr. Beast situation is crazy.
Thank you.
Melon.
That's a cantaloupe, right? Or I always get cantaloupe and honeydew mixed up.
Rousey, Melon 1. Do you think this is a good thumbnail for tomorrow?
Probably. People are gonna read Mike is dead, come to your chat and go, spoilers! I hate you! And it's gonna be freaking epic.
Even though the
I've
title
seen
is gonna be
this
like chapter 3, I blind playthrough.
Blind playthrough. Yeah. The mine is gonna be called Deltarune Chapter 3 Gameplay and Commentary. Anthony is dead. You guys don't know the lore on that.
What? There isn't even really lore. You just kind of said it.
Okay, yeah, but if you go through the old mess, wait, there's like a channel that's just Dantina was dead 7,000 times.
It's just gonna be hidden there. Pile of Azrael's dust is here as well.
I know, I see.
There's so many images. What's up? What is this?
What's up? What's up? Hello, everybody. It's me.
All right, this
I'm
is
Mr.
good.
Beast
All right,
in the new dark world.
Mr. Beast in Deltarune.
Hello, everybody. I am Mr. Beast.
All right, well that's it for this stream forever. This is a bad image. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.